Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my wonderful people, depending on when you are seeing this video. How una day? How you guys doing? I hope all you guys are fine. Come on, it's happening again. I always promise you guys no cap, no bias, na pure G's. I always give you guys pure G's. Up to date on whatever that is happening around the world, around Nigeria, Africa as a whole. Recently, verydarkman and Kuti recently caused serious buzz online. Like it's shaking everywhere after visiting the grave of the legendary Fela and Kuti. That is the father of Kuti, and it has been causing a lot of buzz online. It has like attracted a lot of commendation and critics. But before we go on, I always promise you guys if you choke online, you go choke here too. I promise to give you guys back to back updates on whatever is going on. So just turn off the volume of your device and bring your chair closer so that you listen to this wonderful thing that has been going on. Before we go on, this is Vibe TV, the number one show hub for quality, pure, and legit updates on whatever that is happening in Nigeria, Africa, and the world as a whole. Please subscribe, comment on what you think about this video, and Seun Kuti visit to the grave of Fela Kuti, and don't forget to turn up your notification and share the video also. Please, let's help this channel to grow. Let's do a great job and helping this channel to grow. Please, 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 and please recommend this channel. Okay. This video, like this viral video that has been trending online, like this visit, man, it has really been causing online. So a video from the visit show where like what many describe as traditional rites and sacrifice being carried out at graveside. But why instantly sparking a lot of like that's because it was a sacrifice at this the legendary Fela Kuti's grave. So this instantly sparked that like massive reaction online, and people, and when it comes to things like this, people will not keep quiet. Why some people praise the act, like some people like were commending it that this is very good, like calling it is cultural, like it's respect and it's like spiritual tradition. Like people are commending this is has to do with our culture. These are root as Africans. This show who we are. Like people are really commending, but others, others slam it. When it comes to things of this life, there's always different camp. The way you see things is not the way others will see it. Some slam it to like accusing VDM, like some people were like accusing VDM, accusing him that he's using this to chase cloud. This is very disrespectful to religion, and dragging Fela'S lawyer like he's dragging Fela legacy into unnecessary online controversy. There have been a serious controversy online between this who is a legend between Fela and wizkid, and this has been causing a lot of outbursts. So people are really saying a lot about it. Then, and the funniest part of it, like Seun Kuti was also there. He was not there alone. The son of the legendary Fela Kuti was there. So Seun Kuti being Fela's son was defended though. Some were saying many argue that he has every right to be, that is his father grace, so he have every rights to do any spiritual sacrifice he has there. However, like he have every right, that is his father grace, so you have every right to respect him, to give him any respect in any form he choose to do it. But some people are not finding it difficult. Like the presence of VDM alone did raise a lot of alarm. Like he raised an eyebrow. People were like comments, people were criticizing it, questioning him. Like, what's his motive? Why is he there? And like, what was his motive? And his sudden interest in traditional practice. Like, people were questioning him. Why is he so close to Seun Kuti this time around? And after all this wizkid controversy, all those things, like a lot was really, like people were really saying a lot about it. Now, as expected of Nigeria, when it comes to all these social media banters, when it comes to all these things, like the social media is always divided. So there's something I now discovered that basically, man, Nigeria, like the social media were just divided into two. Okay, let me say for example, one, somewhere like this is respect to the ancestor, like somewhere in this camp of respect, this is the respect, like they are showing respect to the ancestor. There are some people that believe in that school of thoughts, like they belong to that area. And secondly, some people were like saying this is unnecessary and for attention. Like this is there are some people that belong to that area that this is really unnecessary. So I just discovered that after everything, they were divided into three. So this is like some people believe in that thought of this is actually unnecessary. Like it's not necessary. They are just doing it for attention, all those things. And others were busy asking, why now? Why now? There are some people that belong to this group of why now? Why now? After immediately after this issue of who is more of a legend involving wizkid and Fela'S, then why now? After immediately this thing, they now came up with this particular one. Why now? Why are they pulling stunts? And why is VDM involved? So a lot of question is really going on. And some really criticize a lot of people really criticize VDM. Like one, so like some people were showing like using Fela grave for like he's using Fela grave to chase clouds, and so we're like saying he's forcing himself into a sacred family space. That he's forcing himself into all these Felas. He wants to be part of their family. Others were like saying he's trying to trend. Man, VDM has been trending on like there's always a way he trend. He's always trending. Every time you come online, you always see people talking about VDM. And even at that, there were still some group of people supporting him. Some people were saying this is Africa, this is spirituality and not Christianity. That he's trying to bring out the African culture. They are trying to bring out the what we are known for being Africa. That we are more of a cultural people than being Christian. A lot, and some people were saying that Fela live for this. This is all about what Fela believe in. That is why Kuti is there. And and some people were just saying that VDM is just exposing African tradition people are afraid of. Like some people are afraid of to display because of the westernization that has come into play. That some people are afraid of showing their African culture. So VDM is showing it without fear. So what do you guys think about it? What do you guys really think about this issue? About all these things that are going on? Please tell me in the comment section your take on this particular issue. Well, because to me, the big question always remains, was this a genuine spiritual act, cultural practice, or preservation, or another internet stunt? What is these people really doing? So there's a lot of questions that has to do with this particular thing going on online. So what do you guys think? So I always tell you guys that if you choke online, it go choke here too. So I always promise to give you guys up to date on whatever that is going on this internet. So please tell me in the comment section, what do you think about this particular issue that has been going on? And please don't forget to subscribe and recommend this channel to your friend. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day.